What if every sensation you've ever felt had to pass through a single biological gateway before becoming reality? Deep inside the brain, there is a bilateral structure known as the thalamus, positioned in the diencephalon, just above the brainstem and near the third ventricle. Despite its relatively small size, it acts as a central relay hub for sensory and motor information. Nearly all sensory pathways, except olfaction, are routed through the thalamus before reaching the cerebral cortex. From a neuroanatomical perspective, the thalamus is composed of multiple nuclei, each with highly specialized functions. For example, the lateral geniculate nucleus processes visual input received from the retina, while the medial geniculate nucleus is responsible for auditory signal transmission. Somatosensory information, such as touch, pain, and temperature, is primarily handled by the ventral posterior nuclei. This organization is not arbitrary. It reflects a principle known in neuroscience as topographic mapping, where spatial relationships in the external world are preserved within neural structures. This allows the brain to maintain precise representations of the body and environment. Functionally, the thalamus does more than passive transmission. It actively filters and modulates incoming signals through mechanisms involving inhibitory interneurons and feedback loops with the cortex. This process is essential for selective attention, determining which stimuli reach conscious awareness. In electrophysiological terms, this modulation is associated with rhythmic oscillations, particularly in the alpha and gamma frequency bands, which regulate states of wakefulness and attention. In addition to sensory processing, the thalamus plays a role in motor control by interacting with the basal ganglia and cerebellum. It integrates motor signals and relays them to the motor cortex, contributing to coordination and precision of movement. Clinically, damage to specific thalamic nuclei can lead to distinct neurological deficits. Lesions may result in sensory loss, chronic pain syndromes such as thalamic pain syndrome, or disruptions in consciousness. This highlights its critical role not only in perception but in the integration of experience itself. In essence, the thalamus is not merely a relay station, it is a dynamic regulatory system that shapes how reality is constructed within the brain.